Yes, good afternoon, boss.
Good afternoon, how are you?
I'm fine. I can see you are holding a passion fruit. I'm seeing flowers. I'm seeing a very big garden here.
Yes.
So, could you tell us your role on the setup of this garden
Our role
and
this
your
garden,
name first
my
and
name
the
is
company?
Mubende of Kambiza. I work with Passion Focus Uganda as a Public Relations Director and General Secretary. Our role on this garden, first of all, this garden is at 12 acres of land, whereby we came in from the time of mobilization, where we got this gentleman and we sold the idea to him for the second time because he had already gotten another small garden as an example. He bought an idea and he was supposed to expand the way you can see now. We came in to supply him with seedlings worth this garden. It is in the second phase of our activities as Passion Focus Uganda. This season started in September.
Okay.
And the garden right now is 6 months old.
This garden is 6 months old and I'm seeing fruits already.
Fruits, they are very good and they are very many. And the care of this garden is extraordinary. It is the care of a commercial farmer, Passion Fruits.
Okay.
He's taking a very good care of it. He's using fertilizers. As you can see, the leaves and the fruits are very healthy. So we come in as advisors technically. We follow up our farmers, whereby this man is among the farmers.
Okay.
So this is the second follow-up on this garden.
So how did you get this person? Do you have like mobilization where you meet farmers, you teach them why they should do this enterprise?
We go to the fields, we mobilize farmers, identify them from where they are, train them. We sensitize them about the passion fruit growing. Especially we encourage commercial farming.
Okay.
And once we are done with them, we register them and even group them in farmer groups. Then after grouping them, they wait for the supply, for the deliveries of their seedlings. We produce seedlings our own.
Okay.
These are local purple. This is a local purple variety of passion fruits. It's not grafted. And after the seedlings, when the seedlings get ready, we supply them. We deliver seedlings to their destinations. We teach them on how to plant.
Meaning that you give them these seedlings at no cost.
We give them free seedlings. The purpose of giving them free seedlings is to promote the enterprise and have high production of the passion fruits.
High production. Assume the production has increased and the fruits have flooded the market in the whole country. You as Passion Focus Uganda Ltd, do you have the market you are providing to these farmers, or?
Our farmers, they have the market. We get the market for our farmers. Whether the fruits are flooding or not, the market is there. We have a local market and we have the export market.
Okay.
The local market, I mean the Ugandan market and the East African market. Then from there we export the fruits, the passion fruits, to other outside countries.
Okay.
And looking at the flooding period, that is, I think, from between January to March, when the fruits are very many, we still value addition businessmen, as in factories.
Mm.
Make sure that we take the fruits for
Okay.
so the flooding of the fruits has not been a problem, has not been there now.
Mm.
We only need more fruits. Instead, the market is more demanding.
So, like you've said that this is your phase two of supplying, it means you had ever supplied, now you are in phase two of supplying
Yes.
3 million seedlings.
Yes.
Do you have any funding, or you are doing this on your own, and what are the challenges do you face as Passion Focus?
From the start, our passion has been to develop this enterprise. This has been our love. This project started a long time ago, like in 2014.
Okay.
But it was in action last year, that is 2017. From March, we supplied the season of March.
Okay.
From March to June, we supplied our farmers in Ankole region and some parts of Richiga.
Okay.
We have no funding from any person, apart from a few sympathizers who come in to give us maybe a means of transport or fuel. But we pull our funds from our pockets.
Okay.
The small funds we get to make sure that we fund this project. We supplied 3 million seedlings last season. That is the second phase. The 3 million seedlings were supplied from our pockets.
Your pocket. So how many are you, your workers?
We work as a team of five people, as young as not above 35. So meaning we are still in the youth age bracket. But we are a team of 5 people, and the company is registered fully as Passion Focus Uganda, and we pool our funds within our means, the 5 of us.
Okay.
Yes.
So what are the challenges do you always find in promoting this enterprise?
The challenges we do find, basically, one is finance. This business or this project needs money, whereby it needs money from the time of mobilization of farmers, sensitizing them, training them, raising seedlings, taking care of those seedlings until the time of supply, even supplying them the transportation the transportation of those seedlings to the farmers. It is all about money, of which we don't have enough.
Okay.
And reaching at this point, if we had what we call some funding, we would have covered a very big part of Uganda, and passion fruits would not be a problem now in the country. Because when you look at the demand of passion fruits, the demand of passion fruits in the country is very high. Only that, we reach an extent and we find we don't have enough. Why don't we have enough? People are not sensitized.
Okay.
And once you sensitize them, that means you will need money to cover up that kind of that number that you have sensitized. You need to follow up.
Okay. So which advice do you give to that youth who is in town, is on the street, doesn't have a job, he studied, and yet at home there is land? Not only the youth, but every Ugandan who is in that situation.
The advice is very simple. We all went to school. And as I told you, like this farmer, he was a sub-county chief of a certain sub-county. He resigned from his job because it was not paying him what he dreams to have. He came here, he started this farm. Right now, this is the second farm. The youth that are random around town, think of one thing. Money is not about where you get it from, but how you get it. If you have a piece of land, let it be an acre, let it be 2 acres, let it be half an acre, but you can utilize it fully. All you need is love for what you want to do. All you need is passion. From there, once you have a passion and a dream, then a small money to put in that project can come in. You cannot look for money when you don't have an idea. They should develop ideas of earning than being in town thinking that the whole country will be on the streets or in the offices working. This project is sustainable once you pay attention to it. It needs your time and it needs your attention. So if they have like a small piece of land at home, they can utilize it with passion fruits. An acre of passion fruits can give you over between 5 to 8 bags a week if it is taken care of and followed. If you have followed the procedures and the guidelines they give you on how to take care of.
So, like you say that this is phase 2 of distributing these free seedlings. From those beneficiaries of phase 1, do you have some success stories? Do you have examples of people that have already benefited from your project and their household incomes have been increased?
We have a lot of success stories from the first season, especially. We supplied people in Kashari, whereby one is the Audrey Valiaje. They had over 6 acres of land. They planted passion fruits, and from that time, right now they are harvesting between 10 to 15 bags a week. And for Kashari, the reason as why they are harvesting small is that it is too dry. Once it dries, the soil is not good. But they have used fertilizers, they have harvested water, and they have managed to harvest between 10 to 15 bags. The bag goes to, depending on the price in the market, it goes between 300 to 400,000 one bag. So when you calculate, when you multiply those let's say 10 bags by 400,000, that is how many millions a week? 4.
Yeah, 4 million.
4 million. So times 4 times, that is a month. Times 4 weeks. That is
roughly 12, 16
million a month. So if you have 6 acres and you're like a group of youth and you can organize and have like 2 or 3, 5 acres, you can work as a group, plant passion fruits, pull small resources together, put them there, take care of the gardens, then at the end of the day, wait for the results. If you're working, even if they are paying you 3 million a month, you can never be the same as the person who is earning from passion fruits. Reason, he works at his own pace, he's doing his own project, and at the end of the day, he's developing his.
We would also like to know if you have ever tried to work with the government, or if it has ever tried to be working with you, that's the government of Uganda, and what are the requests you have for the government in relation to this project?
Working with the government is okay with such a kind of a project because it involves citizens get us to at least to a reasonable living standard. But now we tried to involve OWC, or the Operation Wealth Creation, has been guiding us. For the guidance, it is okay, but we tried to involve NADS, but at the end of the day, our idea was not brought to the point. But all we can request from the government is that we may not need much, but if the government can get involved, at least support Passion Focus Enterprise, seedlings, then a bigger coverage, a bigger number of Ugandans can really benefit from such kind of a project. And once it benefits, definitely the government benefits in terms of taxes and everything. So if they can come in that line, small facilitations in transportation for rice farmers, we get in touch with the real technical agriculture officers who would move with the Passion Focus team on the ground to train farmers, guide them, those who have already started, give them the guidelines and trainings on how to do the very project. It's just a success. Then when it comes to seedlings, it's very expensive, so if the government can come in and just to give us support in raising those seedlings and distribute them to farmers, because what we do is not just bringing seedlings and dumping them to the destinations of the people without training them and without confirming where they are going to plant their passion fruits. We follow each and every farmer to know where the person is going to plant, and we teach the person how to plant, how to do the planting at the first time, how to water it, how to spray, how to measure and mix those insects and pesticides, fertilizers. So all that process needs money, which money cannot be.
Is your project viable and sustainable in that if my land is fragmented, I only have like a banana plantation, can I be able to intercrop my bananas with your passion fruits, and I also benefit from this project?
Now, that's a good question. For the case of bananas and passion fruits, they're like sisters. So they can live together in the same house. We have farmers in the city who have done that in the banana plantation. One person called Mr. Varechi. He has got a very good farm within his banana plantation. It has not affected the plantation, neither the plantation has affected the passion fruits. So if you have your 1 acre or 2 acres of banana plantation, you can put in your passion fruits.
Okay.
And
So
move them and make them move in line in between the two plants of the banana. You put them in line and you put the wire.
okay.
That wire does not affect the banana, and it holds the passion fruits only, and it grows very successfully.
Can you give us at least a rough estimate of your farmers so far? How many farmers do you have? Then the districts that you have covered so far?
We have covered the districts of Greater Ruchiga, Kabale, Rubanda, Ruchiga, Mugiri, and parts of Chisoro, although it is not too much in Chisoro because of the soils are not good. Then we came to Ankole. We have covered Ankole, that is Tungamo, Barara, Isinjiro, Rubirizi, Greater Bushenyi,
Ibanda?
Ibanda. We have gone up to Semba now. We have crossed to Fort Potro. We have some farmers in Fort Potro. We have some farmers in Mpiji, in Yantonde. So we are rolling over there. We wanted this project to first have to first cover regions, so that we see how best is doing, then before we roll it to the whole country. But when we started, a lot of demand started coming from different areas, and we could not deny them access to the services. For the case of the number of farmers, so far we have over 125. 125,000 farmers.
125,000 farmers.
Yes.
Oh,
whereby
okay.
in Ruchiga, in Greater Chigezi, it's where we have more farmers.
Okay.
Why? Because they love this project, and their climate is favorable.
So what is your target of farmers? I mean the number of farmers. You are targeting to have how many farmers in number?
we cannot limit ourselves as long as the project is loved and it is very important to the farmers or to the people of Uganda. Whether it is covering up all the regions and we find ourselves with over 3 million farmers, that would be our pride.
Okay.
Because once the project is sustainable, it is sustainable in the way in that those who have tried it, they don't want to leave it. At first we thought it is hard for them, but once they tested on the harvests and the money they were selling from the passion fruits, one tells you, I can never leave passion fruits.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. That has been a good interview between one of the PRs and the member and the director of Passion Focus Uganda here in Zimbabwe, Mubende. In Mubende, at the Passion Fruit Garden of Mr. Edward Rwanima, which is at an acreage of 12, and that has been planted in the month of October 2017, and right now we can see fruits in and very many flowering taking place as they are trying to make it straight where these passion fruits will be climbing and moving for good fruiting and good quality of passion fruits. We encourage, we get information from farmers, then we make it available for you so that you can as well take a look. You'll be also part of this great project by having such successful stories and such inspiring stories. Thank you.